Since the release of G915, everybody was anticipating the G915 TKL version, and the time has come. Right here we have the Logitech G915 TKL Tenkeyless wireless mechanical keyboard. Lightspeed wireless connectivity with 1 millisecond report rate and gaming up to 40 hours with one battery charge. LightSync RGB with 16.8 million colors, synchronizing lighting and game profiles, GL Clicky Low Profile switches and many more. This right here is the new Logitech G915 TKL Tenkeyless Lightspeed wireless mechanical gaming keyboard. Let's go! With the new release of Intel Core 10th generation processors, and if you're familiar with the Steel Legend design, then ASRock Z490 Steel Legend is the right pick for you. 10-phase power design, heat dissipating PCB technology, XXL aluminium alloy heatsink, rock solid durability, PCI Express 4.0 hardware ready for your graphics card and NVMe drives, and polychrome RGB. Check the link in the description for more information. Now, won't lie to you, when this keyboard landed, I was really excited to have it for review, and since I was running the G410 for about 5 years already, this is definitely a perfect change from that. G915 TKL has it all, removing numerical pad and macro keys, placing the volume wheel and multimedia keys on the different spot, and having all the perks of the standard G915. Let's start with Lightspeed. So connectivity is always reliable without a delay and with 1 millisecond report rate. Using the keyboard in fast responsive game was not an issue. 40 hours of usage is basically even more than Logitech's current high-end wireless gaming headset, which would be great if they transferred this battery to headset, but then the weight issue goes to that question as well. And of course, adding battery indication light when you will always know when it's time to charge your keyboard. We already came across the new GL low profile switches going from tactile, linear and clicky. Right here I have the GL clicky switches, which do have a non-irritating click sound, which is kind of nice to hear actually if you're into the mechanical clicks. So let's hear the sound. When it comes to the GL clicky switches, and basically all of them, they have the same actuation distance. So actuation distance is 1.5 millimeters and the full length of the key press is 2.7 millimeters. Even though they stated that tactile switches are more for competitive and FPS gaming, I enjoyed playing PUBG for instance with the GL clicky ones. Average force is 50 GF and the tactile force is 60 GF. The one thing that makes this keyboard stand out from the crowd without a doubt is, well, the construction. With 5052 aluminium alloy top case, precision engineered volume wheel, I can easily confirm that what Logitech actually wrote, that the G915 TKL is meticulously crafted down to the very last detail. So what else do we have on the keyboard? Going from the left to the right, we have the Lightspeed button, you have the Bluetooth button for Bluetooth connectivity, you have a gaming mode button, and you have brightness adjustment for the RGB. Now you also have two indication lights, one is for battery and the other one is for caps lock. Next to that we have 4 buttons, 3 of them are multimedia keys, which fourth is for basically muting the sound, and far right you have the volume wheel, which really does look amazing even on standard G915 and very handy to adjust the volume. Bottom side of the keyboard contains 6 wide rubber feet and 2 legs for height adjustment, ranging from 0 degrees in flat position, 4 degrees with first legs and 8 degrees which are final. Bottom part also has a compartment for the USB Wi-Fi dongle. Backside of the G915 TKL has the on-off switch and the standard USB port for charging. What? No USB Type-C still? This would be really cool because then you would have fast charging and you wouldn't have to actually aim for the charger and how to connect it. This is also definitely something that Logitech should have added alongside with the quality keycaps. Now, don't get me wrong, they are alright, but you get your fingerprints all over them, and my advice is don't eat and type because you'll have your fingerprints all over the keyboard. So yeah, that's the negative thing that I would add for this keyboard. And the standard G915, they have the same keycaps and basically that is it. But on the positive side, the keyboard goes to sleep mode. As you can see, after 6 minutes I actually did measure it. And one more thing, if you're, for instance, let's say playing PUBG and you get knocked out and you died and you're waiting for your teammates to finish, the keyboard goes into sleep mode and you have the gaming mode turned on. When you awake the keyboard again, the game mode is switched off. So basically, is it good or is it bad? Let me know in the comments below what you think about switching automatically the gaming mode off when you wake up the keyboard from the sleep mode. Also, I think the Logitech G Hub, since I still don't have the update, I think the Logitech G Hub, you can easily adjust the lights as you wish, and I'm really curious to see what Logitech G Hub will have for this keyboard. I don't think it will be any different than the Logitech G915 standard full-size keyboard, except for the macro keys, which the G915 TKL version doesn't have at all. So guys, taking into consideration all the pros and cons of the G915 TKL, I'm indeed satisfied with Logitech's new arrival. The price tag is 200 and let's sum it up, $230 or euros, which places the keyboard in a premium tier. But with the design, functionality, craftsmanship and quality, definitely deserves a PC Crazy Premium badge. Also, I think I should have given the premium badge to the G915 keyboard, but I didn't have the badges at that point. This basically sums it up quite alright. What I would like to add to this keyboard is that typing is really satisfying. The low profile keycaps and switches are really amazing when you type, not just for gaming. You do need to get used to gaming a bit, but typing is just brilliant and I really love this keyboard. With the design, the craftsmanship, the 5052 aluminium alloy top chassis, the additional buttons which really give more to the keyboard, just as the standard G915. So yeah guys, this sums it up for this keyboard, the TKL version of the Logitech G915 with all the additional buttons except for the micro keys. And tell me what you think about it down in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to click that thumbs up button if you really like the video, and of course subscribe if you still didn't for future content. See you in another one. Bye bye.